South by Southwest occurs every March in Austin, Texas. It is a 10-day extravaganza that includes three main parts: South by Southwest Music, South by Southwest Film, and South by Southwest Interactive. We bring together very, very creative people, very creative bands, very creative filmmakers, very creative new media professionals. Mix them together in this very creative city in a time of the year where the weather's great, and produces this very, very nice atmosphere and environment for new connections, new ideas. I think the biggest challenge at this point is just the scale, how big the event is become, and trying to figure out how to manage that, and how much hands-on stuff you do, how much you don't. But I always like to say, and I say it because I think it's true, is that we are a community-focused event. Tapping into this very passionate, very engaged digital creative community is what's helped us grow. And the better skilled that we've become in terms of listening to that community, taking their best ideas and incorporating them into the event, the more we've managed to grow. And I mean, it's impossible. 10 or 15 years ago, it made a little more sense to have this event that was focused solely on technology. But now, everything we do is technology is a strong part of that. So I think that was the case with Twitter in 2007, where, wow, this is this really cool thing. But no one at that point could have possibly imagined how big it would become 2 years later, 4 years later, 6 years later. I mean, anyone who tells you that when they saw the thing in 2007 they could imagine the ramifications for it, I think Twitter was a really good fit for South by Southwest, in the sense that you have this event that's spread out for a sizable area. Connecting or understanding what your friends are doing at the event is a challenge. So Twitter kind of really stepped into that need. And our figures show that for 2013, South by Southwest had a $218 million economic impact to Austin. So if you put that into context, that is about 30–40% of a Super Bowl, which is our biggest sporting event in the U.S. I'm going to talk about 10 trends that we see at South by Southwest, and how these trends we think will manifest within society and culture. We'll also talk about this idea of the Internet of Things, where everything is connected. Talk about the maker-hacker revolution, and how that is changing everything we do.